Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your mid-month reading for December. Spirit, let's see what's going on for Gemini. What's happening for the remainder of the month? Let's see what's the what and what's the skinny. Ooh, look at that. Huh. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Let's see what this is all about. Okay, we're going to look at our tarot cards. First up, we have the Eight of Swords. So Gemini, what are you feeling trapped about? Why do you have this feeling of stuckness right now? What's going on with that? In the middle of the month, there's some situation that has you feeling like you're bound up and you're stuck in one particular area of life. What is that exactly? We're going to take a look at that and how you might get out of that. The interesting thing is when we look at the card that is actually going to help you in this situation, we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is a card of independence. You are stuck somewhere and you need to get out of it, which means this is you heading towards independence. Is it leaving, dumping a crappy boyfriend? Is it leaving a shitty marriage? Is it moving out of your parents' house because your father's controlling? I don't know, right? Quitting a job because your boss doesn't appreciate you. Whatever it is, to suit your situation, point is you need to leave and get out on your own. You need to be independent, right? This is what you need to work towards. I'm going to throw this out there as well because sometimes I don't say this with the independence card unless it really needs to be said. Just because you are independent does not mean you have to be alone or do it alone kind of thing. You can still have your support system while gaining your independence. So I think that's really important to point out. When we look at the card, which could be an obstacle, delay, a hindrance of some sort, we have the King of Wands. I have a feeling this is a person, and I think this is the person that you need to get away from to gain your independence, whoever this is. And you need to make a decision about whether you are ready to do that or not. I say this because in the potential outcome, we have the Two of Pentacles. This is trying to juggle, right? So it feels like you're feeling trapped and stuck because you want that independence. Even if it is, say, you still live at home with your parents, right? You live at home in your parents' home and you're a grown-ass adult and you're working and you're making money or whatever, but your dad's telling you what to do with it, right? It's trying to juggle that situation where, but I'm an independent person and I can make my own decisions, right? With someone who is trying to control those decisions and what you do. Do you see what I'm saying? There's that push and pull energy where you're like, I'm trying to juggle the two and I'm not sure sort of how to do this. Not that I got a card that says that, but that's the energy I'm feeling. It's you juggling, and that's at the end of the month. We might get you another card to see where that is headed. I'm going to do that now. I was going to do it after, but I'm going to do it now. Where is the Two of Pentacles headed? Where is the Two of Pentacles headed for Gemini? Ooh, that popped right out. Seven of Pentacles. This is the fruits of your labor bearing fruit, right? I think you're going to get what you want. We're going to get our oracle cards to get more intel on that. I might get one on the Seven of Pentacles. I'll pull it. I might pull it after. We'll see what cards come out. What I'm kind of feeling is like, I think that, let's say, we'll use the example of you're still living at home and you got the controlling father, right? You come to an agreement where, no, Dad, I understand that I live under your roof, but you got to loosen the reins a bit because, I'm an independent adult, making my own money, blah, blah, blah. Maybe you come to some type of agreement. But we're going to talk about that in a minute. Let's look at the oracle cards that came out. So when we look at the Eight of Swords, this is where you're feeling stuck. The card that came out is Aspen Spirit, and this is Courage. Well, I don't need to explain that, do I? You have to. I hate saying things like that because it's so absolute, right? And I don't want to tell people what to do, but what I sense, let's put it that way, what I sense is that being in that stuck feeling, what you need to do is tap into your courage to do what you need to do. Then the binds that tie will break free. It's a little bit bindings of your own making because it's all internal, inside your head. My dad won't let me. Okay, I understand that, but you can do whatever you want. You just choose not to. And I understand it's the pick your battles kind of thing. This is where you need to tap into your courage because you do have it, right? The 9 of Pentacles, this is that independence, right? The card that came out is Dragonfly Spirit, and it is around change. Things are going to change. There is definitely going to be a change around your independence. That is coming, right? But it's all going to be based on how you act and respond. When we look at this King of Wands card, the card that came out is Willow Spirit, flexibility, which this person is not. They're sticking to their guns. They're like digging their heels in. They are not wanting to compromise. Whoever this is, stubborn, holy shit. Stuck in their ways and they ain't changing. Then when we look at the 2 of Pentacles, we have Earth Spirit, and this is around stability, which is Pentacles. Pentacles are about the material world and its possessions, and usually around stability. So it's your home, it's your job, it's your money, it's your relationships as well as people around you. It's resources. And you're sitting there going, it's the juggle. It's that juggling. You know, I love my dad and I know I'm grateful to be living at home and I don't have to pay rent. I can save money to get my own condo or apartment or wedding down the road, whatever it is, right? I'm grateful for that. But oh my God, like I know this is providing a stable life, but I'm having a hard time balancing that because I'm really, really needing my independence. So I am going to get an oracle card to go with the 7 of Pentacles, right? This is going out past December, but this is like the main theme of the energy that's coming up. Under the 7 of Pentacles, we have pure spirit. It's purification. I think that what this is talking about is you're just going to have to make that decision. I think what this is telling you with the 7 of Pentacles and the purification is that if you choose to move out, right? So now you got to rent an apartment, you got to pay rent and all that kind of stuff. And you have to try and maintain a relationship with, you know, the controlling father or whoever this is, right? I'm using this as an analogy. You're still going to have to maintain that. I think you're going to see that your growth will take off. That independence will flourish with the 7 of Pentacles. But the purification card, this is going to be around you really working hard to keep your nose clean within the relationship of whoever this controlling person is. You're going to have to work hard at it. Is it going to be worth it? Only you can say. Only you will know. What I do see is that the potential is there with that 7 of Pentacles. And remember, the ultimate goal is that independence. So how badly do you want it, right? That's my question to you. So when we look at the advice card, we have Omega Dragon. Harnesses the divine feminine power of creation. It says intention, hold your vision, birth the higher consciousness. So keep your eye on the prize. Know that you can grow whatever you want. The 7 of Pentacles, because that is around growth as well. Maybe what this means is while you're waiting to step out and be independent, you just focus on growing whatever that it is that you want. Put energy into whatever it is that you want. So let's say you want to move out and you need a down payment on a house, or you need first and last month's rent, whatever. Like, it doesn't matter. Whatever you need to move on, start socking away a bit of money, right? A little bit of spending money or whatever you can. Point is, work towards that goal. So it's less about, like, it's coming up with creative solutions around it, but also acting on it, right? You have the ability to do that. And once you start socking away that money or whatever, I'm making this up, right? You know, stick it in your under your mattress or under your pillow, whatever, stick it in your mattress. Then all of a sudden, you know, in a year you've got 10 grand saved, and there's your down payment on a house, your last month's rent, moving expenses, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You have something that you can now use to move forward because you have grown what you need to make that happen. Wow. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of reflection and a lot of thinking about what you want and where you want to go with all of this, right? I know it's around independence, and that's a beautiful thing, but it's this King of Wands that's going to be the sticking point. And I'm going to say this too, because I try to do this a lot when I do readings and the court cards come up. Even though it's King of Staff, or King of Staffs, it's the thing, what they call wands. The King of Wands, it could be a woman, right? Gender doesn't matter in tarot. It's the traits that the person embodies. So this person, they're fiery, they're a go-getter, and they're a leader. And they can, like, this, oh, King of Wands, he's so awesome when he's positively aspected, but negative, it's like, oh, geez, man, this guy. And it's like, he's the kind of guy who has so many connections, no matter how hard you try, you can't escape. Because he's got someone everywhere. You know, it's that kind of energy with him / her, because it could be a woman. So be mindful of that too. All right, we're going to leave it there. So I'm going to say good luck with everything. I hope you do achieve whatever this independence is that you want, because you deserve it. And I know you will work hard to get it. So good luck with it. I hope everything works out. And until I see you next time, much love and light, health and wellness, peace and prosperity. Take care, Gemini. Bye.